I don't know what like the definition of Sharia law is.
It's basically Islamic law, so it's for every Muslim. Anyone who believes in the Quran should follow it.
As a common Muslim, what I understand is Sharia is like a guideline how a Muslim should conduct his daily affairs.
Sharia law is a set of moral code, right, as outlined by the Quran and the sayings of the Prophet, peace be upon him. So Sharia law is a moral code of conduct. Like I mentioned, it has two main sources, which is the Quranic verses as given to the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, by God, and also the second source is the derivations of his sayings and his practices.
Only to do with the Muslims. That is a big misconception. People do not realize, they think that Sharia is going to be enforced upon everyone.
People think that when Muslims come to America, they just want to, I guess, take over, and they just want whatever they believe in, they want everyone to believe in that as well, which isn't true.
One of the major misconception about the Sharia law in the Western society is that if Sharia law comes here, does it mean that it overrides the law of the land? That's not true. As per the Sharia law, as per the Islamic regulations, the law of the land takes precedence over any other law.
So when Sharia, when you mention this name, what I've seen is the people who are not Muslim, they get scared. They think that it means cutting the hands, you know, or punishments, having four wives, all these things. And they think that if Sharia is accepted, it will be enforced upon non-Muslims.
The thing about us Muslims, we don't force people to do anything.
No.
Why?
I mean, because the majority is not Muslim, so I guess that wouldn't be fair for everyone.
So I don't think that the U.S. would adopt Sharia laws.
I don't know how many there are, but if some of them line up with what we as an American society see as good values to promote, then yeah, that would work.
It's kind of difficult to integrate a kind of segregated religion into a non-segregated society.
If you look at the United States Constitution, it already has Sharia in it, incorporated. So from what I have read, Benjamin Franklin, Johnson, they all had copies of Quran. They read it. It's part of the Constitution. Many things are already there.
The major aspects of the Sharia law, like as I mentioned, dealing with the crimes, dealing with issues, right, dealing with inheritance kind of issues, all those are already covered by the Western laws here. Even if you look at the U.S. Constitution, that gives ample rights to all the citizens, right, irrespective of their caste or creed, right, equal rights, human rights, they're all well respected and well implemented and well outlined in the Constitution. So I do not see a need for Sharia law to be even thought about to be implemented in the Western society.
The United States control the laws, but the Jewish people control the United States.
It will be more peaceful. People will be more happier if the Sharia law will be applied in every Muslim country. Now, we are a non-Muslim country. Now, we should respect the law wherever country we live in. Okay, we should respect the law. We cannot apply Sharia law in the USA or in Europe or non-Muslim countries because we don't own this country.
I would say, if you have any misconceptions, please reach out to the local Islamic centers, right, and talk to the people who can really give you the actual meaning of the Sharia law, actual interpretation of the Sharia law. So do not go with the third-party source.